Welcome to Psychology Class 2314. This is Developmental Psychology. And today, of course, you all know that we're inviting Ms. Yvonne Naylor here to show us how she uses puppets for educational purposes. And after she shows us some of the characters that the puppets have, we're going to practice with the puppets and do some typical teen conversations with topics that teens speak about with their parents. So it should be a lot of fun today, and I'd like for you to welcome Yvonne Naylor.
Thank you very much.
Give you the floor.
So I got involved with puppets in the early 1980s, and it was for the purposes of global education. I was a member of a group called the World Development Movement, and we were concerned about educating people in our community about our relationships with other countries in the world through aid and trade links. So those went down very successfully, and I moved on to be a teacher in a special school. And again, I used puppets, in this case, to open up conversations about identity and belonging. The children also did some global education using the puppets, and it was good for them, especially if their language was a bit difficult to hear, not for physical reasons, but for emotional and psychological reasons. And when they're behind the table and the screen with the puppet, it's amazing how good their language and how clear it can become. So it had a lot of therapeutic reasons. Later on, we also used it in Cornwall with children who were experiencing loss, and it was very important for the puppets to express feelings like guilt, difficult feelings like that. It was very, very important for them. I also used them following a workshop in London in about mid-80s, 1980s. A group called Ram Ram came from Telonia in Rajasthan, and they demonstrated how they were using the puppets to raise the consciousness in their community towards things that were happening that were illegal, issues such as money lending, and the difficulties that people got into around debt. And I thought I could use the puppets in a similar way to raise our consciousness about sectarianism, about some of the ways in which our society was divided. There's lots of isms, there's racism, ageism, sexism, lots of ways in which we harden boundaries with one another as human beings, and I thought the puppets were a good way to talk about those and to put them out there, because these isms thrive in denial and avoidance, and the puppets give us an anonymity that enables us to maybe say the things that are helpful for us to say and to hear. So I want to introduce the puppets now. You in the class are going to select a few, but just to give you an example of how I would do a workshop on identity and belonging, I would say something like, these puppets all live in San Antonio. Now, they have lots of different marks of identity. They have skin color, they have age, they have gender, they have religious clothing, lots of ways that mark them out as being different, but they're also similar, just as we are similar and different, both. And so what I want you to imagine is this person's in San Antonio, okay? Now, was this person born in San Antonio? Was this person, did they arrive in San Antonio for a job, economic migrant, or did they come to marry somebody in San Antonio, or did they come to visit a relative? Did they come to study at St. Philip's College? And why are they in a wheelchair? Is this a temporary thing or permanent? Were they born with a disability? So, what's her story? or maybe one like this. Here she is, she's wearing a sari, and she's got a little bindi here on the forehead. And so our first thoughts are, oh, she must have come from India. But, is she from India? Was she born in San Antonio? Does she go to the temple here in San Antonio? So maybe we can only tell when she opens her mouth. And her accent maybe tells you a bit more about her. And maybe she's got a Scottish accent. Maybe she talks like this. And what's she doing in San Antonio? She was born and bred in Glasgow. And she's come over to meet her relatives who live in San Antonio. That's why she's here. And why is she wearing a sari? Because her mother and her grandmother, they were all from Bangalore, and they come over to Glasgow to get a job. So we live in a big wide world where people move very easily. So these characters are also marked by things that aren't visible, like their accent, which tells you maybe where they were born, brought up, and by sexual orientation. All of these marks of identity are less obvious, but they're there. And so I invite the students now to come and select some puppets that will enable them to have a conversation that adolescents may have with their parents. Amen.
Our group is doing a topic on teen conflict over responsibilities in work. And I'm playing a 18-year-old teen named Jimmy. She's playing my little brother named Sammy. My little brother's got 2 kids already at 17. I'm 18. It's my pops. I'm not sure.
My name is Victor.
And the scenario, we'll just play the scenario out. Okay, I'm getting home from school. Hey guys, have some news here. I got the night off from work. There's an awesome show going on. It's 7 o'clock, so I'm leaving here in a little bit, and I have to use the car. So
No.
What's the problem?
You have to take your brother to
School.
school
I
in
would-
his grandma's house to drop off her kids.
And Dad always takes me.
And then you have to take me to work if you want a car.
And I'm not riding the bus.
Well, okay. Here's the thing then.
No, here's the
No,
thing.
no.
I'm not riding the bus.
Okay.
And I'm dropping my kids off because I'm going to school.
So this is what's gonna happen then. Okay, this is what's gonna happen.
Dad.
We're going to leave early. We're leaving actually in 10 minutes.
Oh,
So get ready.
no. I have to get the diapers and everything and the kids ready. I'm not ready to go. No.
Well,
I don't
you got-
have to
you
get
got
to
15
school until
minutes.
7 o'clock.
15 minutes.
No.
All
Dad.
right, so let's all just get ready. Let's.
Okay, let's get ready.
Okay.
Dad.
Get your balls,
get ready.
Get your kids ready. Let's go. I have to be at
Ready.
work. You can have the car. That's fine. Just
Dad, that's
drive
not
us
fair.
out.
But you can't drive anyway.
He's gonna pick you up after you get out of
He's
school.
never on time, Dad.
He will be on time, right,
Whatever.
Jimmy?
Yeah. Just give me a call. okay?
Dad.
Call him, and we'll call him as well. And he is gonna pick us up. If not, you are gonna be grounded. If you
You're
don't-
not off till 10:30 anyway.
Well, you're never there on time. You don't pick me up
Well,
until
it'll be 11 maybe.
You have to be on time.
All right, like I said, just call me,
Have
pops.
to all be
Okay.
responsible.
Okay.
I will
Are you
call
down with that, brother?
Look, I had to pick up the kids and it's already gonna be late, so please be on time.
Okay, maybe. Okay, pops, y'all ready? Go ahead and get ready. All right, well, got plans then.
My name's Jonathan, and so our topics are sports and moving out. We kind of tie them together. So my character's name is Kyle.
My character is Liliana. This is the mother.
Yeah, this is the 18-year-old son. And
Here we go.
yeah. Mom, I want to go move into a dorm and play college basketball. Is that okay with you?
What? What?
I want to go with my friends to
No,
college.
no. You need to stay at home so you can help me take care of the siblings that you have. And you need to start going to church with us because we are a religious family. We go to church on Sundays.
But Mom, basketball is really important
Basketball
to
is
me.
not as important as church and your family.
All my friends are going.
I don't care what your friends are doing. Am I your friend's mother? No. Are you going to be staying in a dorm? How do you expect to pay for that? Because I'm not paying for it.
I'm getting a scholarship. They can pay for most of it.
Well, I need to talk to them.
I'll still be close to home. I'm not going that far away.
Okay, where is it that you're planning on going?
I'm going to Austin, University of Texas.
In Texas? We live in Montana. That's not exactly around the corner, you know.
It's a quick airplane. It's a quick flight. Just hop
A
on the
quick
airplane.
flight? And who's going to be paying for these flights? You don't have a job.
You do.
Wow. Is that all I am to you is just money?
I mean, if you didn't have kids,
If I didn't have kids. If I didn't have kids. Oh, wow, okay. So I just shouldn't have had you then, right? This conversation is over. I don't have time for this.
yes, ma'am. I'll see you at church.
All right, Sunday morning.
Okay, so I'm Raven, and I will be playing a daughter named Nietzsche, and she's a middle schooler, and my partners are,
I'm Alan, and I'll be playing the father of this small skit.
and I'm Felicia, and I'll be the mother. And our topics are bullying and relationships. Can I talk to you guys about something?
Yes, what is it, sweetie?
Well, today in school, a group of classmates were calling me names and picking on me because of my clothes.
Were they like bullying you, or were they just having fun?
No, they were definitely bullying me. They made fun of my clothes and even my skin color.
I'm sure it was nothing.
Dad, this isn't nothing. It's been going on for a few days now, and I've been trying to keep it to myself.
If that's the case, we need to schedule a conference and speak to the supervisor, your teacher, or something. We can't let this go on.
No, please, please don't do that. I'm afraid that those kids will hate me for telling on them.
If you don't do anything about it, they're gonna keep doing it.
I'm not so sure about this.
I used to be in your shoes when I was younger. You can't be afraid to stand up for yourself.
Really?
Yes, it was a terrible experience, and I don't want you to go through what I went through.
I say you listen to your mother. She always knows what's best.
Instead of being hurt by what they say, wouldn't you rather be proud of who you are and be assertive about this?
Are you sure this is the right thing to do?
If you let this continue, you might never know when it's gonna end, and it can probably get worse.
So let's head down to the school and let your principal know this matter, because we don't want anything worse to happen to you.
We all go to the school. And then this is us leaving the school.
I'm glad that meeting went well. We won't be hearing about those kids picking on you anymore.
We are very proud of you for doing something about this situation and solving the problem.
Thanks, you guys. You know, it wasn't easy opening up about this, but I'm glad that I did. And I love you both very much, so thank you.
My name is Eva, and he's Kip, and we are going to talking about that teen pregnancy. The name of the girl is going to be Molly.
And my mom,
Mom, I want to talk to you about something very serious.
What happened to you?
I'm afraid to start to talk to you because I don't know how you're going to react about this situation.
Why?
Because you know that in our country, it's like a serious, not very common situation. Well, Mom, I'm so afraid, and I'm gonna tell you that I'm sorry, but I'm pregnant.
Oh, what did you, my daughter?
I don't know how this happened, Mom, but the reality that is, I'm so scared. I'm so scared because the guy that is the father now is running away.
Impossible. I can't believe it.
Mom, this situation is very difficult for me because I'm afraid. I'm so confused about what I'm gonna do next.
When you to avoid, because cannot unbelievable. You know, in my life, I learned a little. If you have a baby, you have to take care. If you don't have a stable job, your life is very difficult. And my life, you know.
Yes, Mom, I understand your point of view, and I was thinking about it also, but since the time passed and feel the baby growing in my body, I start to have feelings for it.
It's very miserable. It's very difficult for your future. I want you immediately to avoid.
Oh, Mom, that is impossible. Now I'm got the situation, and I know that I'm gonna be so strong to deal with this situation. But forgive me, Mom. I'm gonna keep the baby. I wonder if you can understand me and support me.
But you have to provide to me. You have to make more effort in the future.
Yes, I will. If you help me, I know I can do it, Mom. That's it.
It's difficult for me to go up and say thank you to you all now. Well done. How did you find the experience?
Very interesting.
Did you find that the puppets were a useful tool to kind of explore some of these feelings and relationships?
Yes,
Yep.
it draws your attention to the topic itself.
Yes. Yeah.
But
Do you
the
think?
movement of the, you kind of bring it to life.
Yes.
Pretty much the topic.
Great. That's lovely. And so you think you might use them again? Yeah. Well, they'll be staying in St Philip's College, so hopefully you'll be able to maybe borrow them times to use and with various groups. And I know the Snailey's going to be a great keeper of those puppets. So thank you all very much.
Thank
It's
you.
been a great day with you.